I'm listening to Pastor Joe's sermon and I'm taking notes and I'm looking at the screen. And then God just reminded me of that little sacred space. Right there behind Pastor Joe is our organ and about 5 chairs. Last year, someone very dear to my heart was going through spiritual warfare. And I was in the house wrestling and uneasy and unable to settle myself. And the Spirit of the Lord said, go to church. And then when I got to church, I just felt like I was just talking to myself, and I'm thinking, if I lay on the altar, somebody's going to come in and say, are you okay? And I just didn't know what to do. And the Spirit of the Lord told me to come up here, right here, where those 5 chairs are, to move them and to sit on the floor. And when God said that, I was like, I'm going to need some Kleenex. So I got a box of Kleenex and I sat on the floor, and the Lord told me to read the book of Philippians. And I wept, and I read, and I wept, and I was so encouraged. And God told me, Paul wrote that when he was in prison. And God just comforted me in my greatest need right here on the floor by the organ. And during that time, no one walked in. And when I was finished reading Philippians, the entire book, the Spirit lifted me up and told me to go back home. I'll never forget it. It was all ordained by God. Psalm 139:16. He has planned every single one of my days, and that was one of them. Glory and praise be to my God and my King, my Savior, my rock, my fortress, my stronghold,